Welcome, everyone, to a riveting exploration into the top 5 most notorious businesses that have sparked controversy and ethical debates due to their questionable practices. These enterprises have left an indelible mark on history, raising concerns about their impact on society, the environment, and human well-being. Join us as we uncover the darker side of corporate entities and their actions that have led to widespread criticism and condemnation. 1. The East India Company. The East India Company, established in the early 17th century, holds a notorious place in history for its ruthless expansion and exploitation across Asia. Initially a trading entity, the company gained immense power and control, eventually becoming a de facto ruler in parts of the Indian subcontinent. Exploiting the lucrative trade opportunities, the company utilized aggressive tactics, including coercion and military might, to monopolize trade routes and resources. The East India Company's modus operandi was defined by the extraction of wealth from the regions it operated in, leading to economic devastation and cultural erosion. One of the most egregious acts was its involvement in the opium trade with China. By addicting millions of Chinese citizens to opium, the company sought to balance its trade deficits, causing severe social and health crises within China. Moreover, the company's rule in India saw widespread land seizures, heavy taxation, and the destruction of local industries, causing immense suffering among the indigenous populations. The exploitation of resources and people under its control fueled significant wealth accumulation for the company and its shareholders, while leaving a trail of devastation and impoverishment among the local populace. The East India Company's actions set a precedent for corporate imperialism, demonstrating how unchecked corporate power can lead to the subjugation and exploitation of entire populations for commercial gain. Its legacy remains a stark reminder of the dark side of unregulated capitalism and the impact of corporate entities on geopolitics and global socio-economic landscapes. 2. Nestlé. Nestlé, a multinational food and beverage corporation, faced severe criticism for its aggressive marketing of infant formula in developing countries during the 20th century. In pursuit of profit, the company employed aggressive and unethical tactics to promote infant formula, often targeting vulnerable communities where breastfeeding was culturally and economically the norm. Their marketing strategies undermined breastfeeding practices, leading to a decline in breastfeeding rates and contributing to infant malnutrition and health issues in areas where clean water and sanitation were scarce. The aggressive marketing created dependency on formula milk, which many families couldn't afford to continue after the initial free or subsidized samples were depleted. Furthermore, Nestlé has been accused of water exploitation in various regions, particularly in areas facing water scarcity. The company's extraction of water for bottling purposes has sparked controversies, with communities and activists accusing Nestlé of exacerbating water shortages for profit. Despite facing significant backlash and ongoing criticism, Nestlé's actions underscore the ethical dilemmas inherent in corporate practices, especially regarding the prioritization of profits over ethical considerations for public health and environmental sustainability. 3. Monsanto. Monsanto, a multinational agrochemical and agricultural biotechnology corporation, has been embroiled in controversies regarding environmental degradation and genetically modified organisms, GMOs. Known for its production of herbicides like Roundup and the development of genetically engineered seeds, Monsanto faced widespread criticism for its practices. The production and marketing of Roundup, a glyphosate-based herbicide, have been linked to environmental damage and health concerns. Allegations of glyphosate's adverse effects on biodiversity, soil health, and potential carcinogenic properties prompted regulatory scrutiny and legal battles worldwide. Moreover, Monsanto's development and commercialization of GMOs sparked intense debates. Critics raised concerns about the environmental impact, long-term effects on ecosystems, and potential health risks associated with genetically modified crops. The company's aggressive protection of its seed patents led to legal disputes and accusations of monopolistic practices within the agricultural industry. The controversies surrounding Monsanto underscored the ethical complexities of agricultural biotechnology, corporate influence in farming practices, and the need for transparent and thorough evaluation of the environmental and health impacts of genetically modified products. 4. Union Carbide Corporation. The Union Carbide Corporation gained infamy due to its involvement in the catastrophic Bhopal gas leak in 1984, one of the world's worst industrial disasters. A leak of toxic methyl isocyanate gas from the UCC pesticide plant in Bhopal, India, resulted in the immediate deaths of thousands and long-term health consequences for survivors. The tragedy was a result of inadequate safety measures, poor maintenance, and negligence in addressing known safety hazards at the plant. The aftermath exposed the lack of emergency preparedness, as well as the company's failure to warn and protect the nearby residents from the deadly gas leak. The Bhopal gas tragedy highlighted corporate irresponsibility, lack of accountability, and the devastating consequences of prioritizing cost-cutting measures over human safety. UCC's delayed and insufficient response to the disaster further exacerbated public outrage and drew attention to the need for stringent regulations and corporate accountability in industrial operations. 5. Enron. Enron, once a prominent energy company, collapsed in the early 2000s due to one of the most infamous cases of corporate fraud in history. The company's executives engaged in fraudulent accounting practices, inflating profits, hiding debts, and manipulating financial statements to mislead investors and regulators. The revelation of Enron's financial mismanagement and deceitful practices led to its rapid downfall, causing significant losses for investors, employees, and pension holders. The scandal also implicated auditing firm Arthur Andersen, which was found guilty of obstructing justice by shredding Enron-related documents. Enron's collapse shattered public trust in corporate ethics and financial institutions, prompting reforms in corporate governance and accounting practices. The scandal exposed the dangers of unchecked corporate power, highlighting the need for transparency, ethical leadership, and robust regulatory oversight in corporate operations to prevent similar catastrophic financial collapses in the future. Thank you for joining us on this eye-opening journey through some of the most controversial businesses in history. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, don't forget to hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. For more intriguing content, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Stay vigilant and informed about the impact of businesses on our world. Until next time, thank you for watching.